Semen retention is about self-improvement. You know, a lot of you guys, you want to know, what is semen retention? What is this? It's about self-improving your life. It's about doing better in life. It's about taking more risks. It's about investing into yourself. It's about loving yourself as a man. This is what's going to make you self-improve. That self-love. That semen is very, very precious. You're going to love yourself a lot more on this journey. Because you're going to want to do more things that benefit you each and every day. And like, you're going to realize, like, you know, you're going to go home after that workout or after you pursued your purpose happy. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to be in good spirits. Because you're putting in the work. And you like one step ahead of a lot of guys. I'm telling you, you're going to be steps and steps ahead of a lot of guys. You're going to pass up a lot of guys financially on semen retention. It's the truth. Because it's all about self-improvement. It's all about you as a man. Your eyes going to finally open about the stuff that you used to do. It was foolish. You like, man, I used to do foolish things. I used to spend all my money on women. My whole life just evolved around women. That mindset is going to clear up. But it's going to take some time. Take more than a couple of weeks, probably like a month, for you to really feel that self-love that you've been missing. You're going to get it on semen retention. You know, especially when you start to feel the energy. When you feel that energy flowing through your body, you're going to just want to do more. That's going to benefit you, though. You know, you're going to get a gym membership. You're going to want to go out more to figure out things about life and to figure out things about business. You're going to be more into investing. You're going to lose that consumer mindset. You're going to move. Your mindset is going to shift into the investor mindset. You're going to get tired of consuming when you get on semen retention. You're going to get tired of buying shoes for validation, for women validation. You're going to get tired of buying clothes for women validation. You're going to get tired of buying cologne, expensive cologne for women validation. Now, trust me, you're going to have some cologne. But you're not going to be doing all these different things just to get validation from women, just to get women to like you. You know, if you really buy something, it's going to be very, very beneficial in your life. You know? And it's going to help you financially. It's going to be an investment. You know, if you're going to end up buying some stocks. And like I said, into the stock market, man. You don't have to put that much money into the stock market. $10 every month. You know, until you get to like $100 and then stop and then invest into another stock. You can start out slow with the stock market. You're going to have to invest a whole bunch of money into it right away. But you're going to want to self-improve. You know, you're going to want to learn more knowledge. You're going to be on YouTube trying to figure out more knowledge. Listening a lot more to people that got knowledge. I'm telling you. You're going to be listening a lot more. Your mouth is going to be closed a lot more. Your ears are going to be open. You're not going to just be hearing. You're going to be listening. So you can learn more about stocks, you know, trade lines, Airbnbs, and all this other stuff that you can invest in. YouTube. You might start your own YouTube channel. But it's all going, everything on semen retention is all going to be about you self-improving. You're going to want to make more income. You're not going to just want to work one job. You're going to want to work 2 jobs or 3 jobs. Or you're just going to want so much money, man. And plus, you're going to want money passively. You're going to want to make money when you're not working. You know, that, like I said, you might start a YouTube channel. This is a great way to make money when you're not working. But you have to find a field on YouTube that you enjoy so you can put in the work so you can get the money. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all about the money, but I'm just saying, you're going to want more money. You know, you're going to want to feel, and the more money you make, you know, the more you're going to feel good. You know, inside. You're going to be vibing high. You're going to want to hang around positive people. It's all about positive vibes and positive people. This is why you're going to want to make more money, man. To feel better. Not saying that money is everything, but you're going to want to self-improve. Like I said, you're going to want to gain more knowledge on this journey. More wisdom. No, you're going to want to step outside and, cooperate with somebody that got more than you. You're going to want to be around people that got more than you. And you're going to tell them straight up, like, how to get this. No, because I want, like you're not going to want to just ride in their yacht. Nah. You're not going to just want to ride in their Lamborghini. Nah. You're going to want knowledge. You're going to want them to want to show you how to get it. Instead of taking that Lamborghini for a test drive, or that Maybach for a test drive, you're going to ask that guy, well, how you got this? How did you start? No, I want to be where you at with the money. You're going to want to know the steps. You're not going to just want that temporary experience, taking it for a test drive. Nah, you're going to want to know the steps to get it. And that's investing, man. You're going to want to invest into yourself a lot more. No, it's a beautiful journey on this journey. Because it's all about you as a man, investing into yourself. If you got 5 pairs of shoes, you can be like, man, there's no point in me getting more shoes. You got a lot of clothes already, you can be like, man, there's no point in me getting more clothes. I already got a lot of clothes. You're going to stop buying outfits to go out. You can be like, every day I go out, I see new people. They haven't seen my old stuff. You're going to just wear your old stuff. Because every day you're going to be, going out seeing new people. So there's no point in investing into more clothes when you already got enough clothes and shoes. When you can invest in other stuff. It's all about self-improving, man. You're going to get into that investor mindset. That's what it's all about, guys. I want you guys to have that investor mindset. Get rid of this consuming mindset. The consumer mindset will leave you stuck where you at financially. You'll never level up. Because you're not investing into things that are making you more money. If you buy jewelry, you're going to buy jewelry that can, that goes up over time. So if you want to, take it back to your jeweler, and trade it for a better jewel that goes up, or trade it for, your money back, you could do that. You all gonna be about investing, not consuming. If you already got a pretty decent car, you're not gonna try to get another car that you really can't afford. You're not going to live, beyond your means. You're going to live with wisdom. You're going to have wisdom when it comes down to financial literacy. You're going to have that financial literacy mindset. You're going to know the knowledge. You're going to make your money, you're going to invest into stuff that makes sense. But it's all about self-improving, man. No, you're going to smell better. You're going to start to look better because you're getting more money. You're going to go, places where it's more expensive because you're getting more money. You're self-improving. You're going to just want to be around people that just know more than you and got more than you. That's the best way to put it. On this signature journey, man. Now, it's not about women attraction. Let's get into women attraction. It's not about women attraction, man. It's not about that. You're not going to self-improve thinking about women attraction on semen retention. What's going to happen is you're going to lose your seed. And when you lose your seed, it pulls you back so you can't succeed. You need your seed to succeed. It rhymes. It's not a coincidence, guys. It's the truth. I'm telling you, man. It's not about women attraction. When you want semen retention, that's an investment. That's a huge investment because most guys can't retain for that long. Most guys can't retain for 1 day, but you're trying to do it. You're trying to retain for weeks and months and self-improve. Semen retention is one of the greatest investments that a man can get on. You're powerful, man, if you can control your sexual urges and transmute your sexual energy and put it towards self-improving. You're very powerful. Instead of putting it towards what's between a woman's legs. I'm telling you guys. But it's not about women attraction. That women attraction, man, it's going to pull you back from making things happen. That's going to benefit you. Investing into semen retention to get the women attraction, it's like you're investing backwards. No, you're hustling backwards. You can't win like that, man. I'm telling you, you can't win like that. It's like you're putting money into an empty vending machine that's saying it's out of order when you're doing semen retention for the women attraction. I'm telling you, it's like you're putting a $100 bill in a vending machine that says it's out of order. I'm telling you. That's how bad it is when you're doing semen retention for the women attraction. It's not about that, man. Telling you, man, you're gonna want to self-improve, man. I've been self-improving lately, man. I got a lot of videos. That's over. That's 10 minutes over, man. I'm just so proud of myself because this journey is real. I'm just letting you guys know that this journey is real. I've been self-improving ever since I got on this journey. I'm not bragging or boasting. I never thought the day I'd see myself getting monetized on YouTube. Never thought that day. And it happened for me. Because semen retention. It turned me into a machine. When it came down to purpose. I turned into a monster. When it came down to purpose. To get where I am now. Man, I just can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. I could have been did this, man. I could have been did this when I was a teenager. Just didn't have the knowledge. Could have been monetized on YouTube. Could have been, on the semen journey, but I didn't have the knowledge. So I had to look it up, man. And look where I am now. Everything happened for a reason. Happened at the perfect time. I would say. It didn't happen on my time. It happened at the perfect time. When I was ready to take semen retention seriously. Man, I'm telling you, man, I love this journey. I'm just so happy, man. I love this journey, man. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me to stop worrying about women. Stop chasing females. If I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for a whole year. If I would have sacrificed YouTube and semen retention for a relationship, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I wouldn't be able to help you guys right now. I wouldn't be giving you guys information right now. I wouldn't be making money passively right now. I'm telling you guys, semen retention is the journey that you need to be on. It's all about self-improvement. If you really want to self-improve, man, transmute your sexual energy. I'm telling you. It'll make it happen for you. But you gotta want it, though. You gotta want it bad. You gotta want it bad, man. I want it really bad. I love this journey, man. It's a beautiful journey. It's helped me so much in life. I just look at life different now. Now, I remember when I was like, just wasn't into stocks like that. Or nothing like that. Now I got a, uphold account. I invested. Finally invested. Man, I was afraid to invest into stocks. Like before I got on Semen, I was so afraid. I thought I was going to just automatically just lose. I just thought that, I didn't have the knowledge to understand. I feared what I didn't understand. But when I got on YouTube and I looked up, uphold, and, my friend taught me about it, no lid, he helped me out with it, man. And I invested when I got on Semen Retention. I got that confidence that casted out all fear. And now, man, I'm in the stock market, man. I invested, man. I can't believe, I'm doing what I really wanted to do. I was afraid at one point to invest into stocks, man. I was afraid to, really get on YouTube and do this. But when I got on Semen Retention, that fear was gone. That fear was gone. When I gained discipline and transmuted my sexual energy, that fear was gone. I just didn't know how to start on YouTube at one point. I didn't know where to start. That's why I was just I know I wanted to do it, but I just didn't know where to start, man. Fear what I didn't understand. And all I had to understand was to get on this spiritual journey. Semen Retention, man. I just had to learn about Semen Retention. But, man, I love this journey. It's a beautiful journey, man. You guys need to stay on this journey as long as you can. Yeah, you might slip up every now and then. We're not going to be perfect. But get right back on it the next day, man. You're going to be all right. But, man, I'm telling you, it's all about self-improvement. It's all about self-improvement. Instead of you taking women out on dates, you're going to take that money and put it into the stock market. Or you're going to save it up for a rainy day. You're going to stop, doing all this dating and all that when you get on Semen Retention. All that going to stop. You're going to cut that out. You're like, man, that's just simping. That's just a waste of money. Money, dating. Dating don't benefit men. That benefit women. You spend money on her. She's not spending it on you. You feel like you have to prove something to her. It's because you're not on Semen Retention. That's why you feel like you got to prove something to women. If you get on Semen Retention, you're going to stop thinking that you have to prove anything to women. You be like, they need to prove something to you. Because you're a masculine man. You got the protection that a woman wants. You got the resources that a woman wants. You got the knowledge that a woman wants. A wisdom that a woman wants. You got it. Women can only come better women through us men. Can't do it by themselves. They need leaders. You got that leadership in you. No, see, women want that around them. But when you get on the Semen Retention journey, they gonna either come up to you or you gonna mind your own business. Because you're all about self-improving. You're not about chasing women. You're about chasing the bag. Self-improving. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. But I'm telling you, man, you're going to self-improve a lot on this journey, man. I want you guys to just take this in, man. Take this knowledge in. Take it from me. Y'all see how far it got me. Y'all see how far it got me. I've been dominating the algorithm for a whole year on Semen Retention. Dominating, being dominant.